Guys, on the last video, we talked about editing or creating graphic content using premium or already made templates with the help of Photoshop, Photopea, or Adobe Illustrator, of which in one of our previous videos we discussed on webinar flyer using Photoshop. So this particular video, we're talking about how to create business card using Adobe Illustrator. So now you have to go into your Adobe, launch your Adobe Illustrator. Remember, you can still do this with either Photopea. Photopea works like Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. For those of you that don't have PC, that don't have computer, you can make use of photopea.com. photopea.com. Is the name of the site, of which we already discussed how to edit 3D logo using this site. So you can just visit the video if you don't have it. If you've not watched, just visit it on our channel. Then once that is done, the next thing now is to go to File, click on File, click on Open, click on Open. Then you locate your folder where you have the vector file. You have it in Skill Up Training. Okay, it's a template, and this is our business card. So I'll click on it. This is what I'll be using. This EPS is what I'll be using. So I'll click on it and open. Then you give it a little time to load. Bam. So this is it. Now this is where you can reduce the zooming aspect. You can unzoom it. So you click on this, go to 100, and you see this way. So you can use your zoom tool now, this particular tool here, to highlight this. Yes, and you have it this way. So you drop it using this selection tool. So now, how do we get to edit this? You can see what is happening using Adobe Illustrator. You can see what is happening around it. So now, you will be able to edit everything that is here. You can change color, you can change names, and you have your business card design using this software. So now let's get started. Over your mouse on it, you can see everything is being highlighted. You right click and click undo. Click outside, click this very image. So we are going to work with this first, or the background, anyone you feel like is the background. So let me click on the background. How do you edit the background? Double click on the background. So this is the layer of the background. So you can leave it or you change the color if you want. You can change the color to black and go back. You can see. So that is how this is being done. And go back and change it to white. So these are layers. So let's work on this now. Double tap on this. You can see this is a face, this is an image, this is an image, this is an image. This one is different from this. So I can decide to change this to blue. You can see this is the color that was used. You can decide to change it to white. You can see. Then this one, I can decide to change it to white as well, or black. Sorry, that's not what I'm supposed to click. This image, you can change it to black. Then this one is still cropped. You can double tap it. This is the main image. You can change this to a different color entirely. Okay. This is without the color. You can see these are the pre-made colors that came with that particular work. So now let's go back and see what we have. You can see this is the design we have. So now this is where you'll be placing your logo. You click on this, you delete, and you import your logo. How do you import logo? You can click on File, go to Place, click on Place, locate where you have your logo, you have the logo. Here you have, here is this logo. Okay, these are different logos, so I can decide to import this one. Click on place, then you can see what's happening. So click on shift and place it. So that is it. Click on shift, increase it a bit. So I'm taking it to this edge, so you can see I have my logo placed. So that is it about this. You can edit, click on this, double click on it, and you'll be able to edit all the content. You can see I can decide to type on it. I can type my name. See, the size is very small. It's too small. Double tap, click on this. Okay, let me go with okay, it's the size. So now let's increase it and see what shows up. So you can, okay, let's just proceed with deleting. You can delete and bring down your text. Here you can type whatever you want. And see, you drop it, drag it down a bit. You can change the color to any color that suits you. You know, I might carve out the site items here and there. Okay, you can see. So that's it about this. You can click on all of this image, right click on group, so that you do them individually. And you have your see. So I can decide to type. So drop the 2 and delete and retype as much as you can. So once you are done editing the parts and colors as you want, you can see this looks so abstract because of what I did here. If you undo it, you discover that there are 2 colors here. One is here, one is here, one is here. So that is how you edit your project using Adobe Illustrator. So with this, you can get a logo professionally designed without stress. All you need to do is just to edit whatever you see here. Edit, click and edit, click and edit, and you are good to go. So once you are done, how do you now proceed to download? You go to File, click on Save for Web. I forgot to explain it on that previous video, on that business card. You go to Save File, click on Save for Web. Once you see Save for Web, you can look here, change this to JPEG or PNG. Leave that GIF, leave it at this high resolution. You can increase the quality if you want, or you leave it as it is. You can also increase the percentage by you can increase it more to give the kind of text you want. So once you are done, you click on this Save and you'll be asked to name the document. Once you give the document your name and you click on Save, then you have your business card designed without stress. So that is how you make use of this software called Adobe Illustrator to get designs done without stressing. So remember, you are first to download from freepik.com. Select the kind of design you want to work with, pick it, then proceed to Adobe Illustrator if it requires Adobe Illustrator, or if it requires Photoshop, make use of Photoshop and get your project done and edited. You can also make use of Photopea like earlier. So that is how you go about this. Take your time to go through it very well and put it into practice, because implementation is the first thing to learning so fast and so easily.